Jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make throwing off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a miss at one in the dirt. Iannetta has it. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder number 66.
So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Lamb on to first, and very quickly two are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Scott. And White.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ryu now on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Robbie Ray is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Chris Iannetta will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart.
The second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a looper to left. Tomas moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for your starting pitcher.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Snap throw from the catcher. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Over to first, Ryu, and he's back easily. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1, and he misses with it.
That walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Number 54.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here it comes on 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Set to deliver on 2-1. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but is back in standing. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, runners back. First and second now, one man out. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Again to third.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. So a fielding mistake there as they are able to get the tag out. However, a run winds up scoring on the play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Only one in the inning for Arizona. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here's Adrian now. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Tomas has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number one. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play.
66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. All even now at 1-1. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Jeremy Hazelbaker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, and the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 delivery. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jock Peterson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Logan Forsythe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, and he throws it away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Owings takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Andre Ethier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Forsythe will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Brandon McCarthy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder number 11,
A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now
And a
pitching for the
safe
Diamondbacks,
situation here, so on
number
comes the
56,
right-hander Fernando Rodney. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, number 5.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Justin Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iannetta waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Rodney gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.